Hey Dax, what a gorgeous day. It's way too warm. Like 40 degrees. Howdy folks. Hope everyone's having a glorious weekend. I have been tuning for the last 12 hours and basically fried myself. Got a headache. I had to get out today, even though I've got a lot of things in my mind for tuning. I had to take a break. Also, my ears burn out. I end up doing dumb shit. But got my good dogs here. Dax has got dog COVID. It's got like a sniffle and a sneeze and a drool. No, it's not COVID. It's just something. I don't know. But he lost 30 pounds, so now he can get up here a lot easier. And that's all right. And Choco's doing really good. Sweetest dog ever. On a different subject, I wanted to congratulate Hawaii Bad Boy with his Jupiter release. It is a goddamn heavy hitter of an IEM. We got 11 drivers per side, 1 dynamic, 2 BAs for bass alone. Crazy, that should probably hit like a sledgehammer. We got, I'm not sure, but probably at least 2 BAs, Sonyans possibly for mid-range. We got 2 BAs for, I'm assuming, treble, probably nulls. Then we got quad ESTs for the ultra treble and air areas, as they say. And really like the breakdown on Linsoul's website about crossover, what each set of drivers does, how it works. Fucking awesome stuff, man. Really. And on that subject, I did appreciate the fact that Hawaii Bad Boy talked about it in length for about an hour, how he tuned it, why he tuned it the way he did, each detail of the tuning and why it works with his library with certain music. We got the Harmon, the bass tuck, all the words. Really, really cool stuff. And as coming from another tuner, that was riveting. Like, it's the kind of stuff that I dream every day, and not exactly that, but I mean, I dream of bass starting at 300 or 350 or 250 hertz, and I dream of what if I did pin a gain at 2.3K instead of 2.5, or what if I try 2.7? Those little things. What if I drop the high mids right after the pin a gain peak, or what if I don't? What if I keep it flat? In any case, you get all that. These are all things that matter tremendously. So, yeah, Jupiter, I'd love to try that at some point. Hopefully it'll be on a tour, and I think I might at least be able to get my ears on it. And I will absolutely be honest. And honestly, there's no way that thing could have any fail in it at all. It's got the low pin gain, 6 point something decibels of mid-range, bass starting at I think about either 250 or 300, and a lot of it, 11 decibels. Fucking awesome. I'm a bass head, and although I do tune stuff without bass head stuff, I like it with if I can manage it. So yeah, I did quad ESTs, like extremely natural treble replay, really good volume scaling. I think better than, at least for the air areas and the treble areas, I think better than BA alone. So way cool. So congrats, Chris. That's really awesome, man. High price for a lot of work and a lot of drivers, and so really psyched that you got that out there. And also, Zigat has a really good reputation for quality control, and that's, do something this expensive and this high end, you want it to come out perfect. So hopefully that'll all work out well. Oh, hey Daxie, you doing all right there, big guy? Yeah, we'll take it nice and easy. I wanted to talk about some of the detail points of tuning and just my thoughts on that. And very, very interesting that HBB brought up the fact that planners, out of like all the drivers, don't have this masking problem when you increase mid bass into the mids. And I really have leaned into that for my own tunings. I think a lot of people are shocked with, like, I show them a graph and it's like, well, shit, I hope, I'll trust your ears, and it's like, fuck, I hope my ears are right. But honestly, it works. I mean, you can tune in a shitload of mid bass into a planner, and you do not get mid masking, in my opinion. You do that with the same style of tuning with a dynamic, and honestly, BAs, and it comes out just not good. Wolfy, bloaty, all those words. So something about fucking planners is just special in that respect. And as a result of that, I really leaned in hard to that. Probably way over the top for some stuff, but damn if it isn't fun. You can tune in like the most insane amount of mid bass and still have the mids actually peak early, say, I don't know, 2 to 2.2K. And so basically the vocals don't drop back, they're just poking right through this massive onslaught of bass. I think folks that have gotten my stuff realize that it's a special thing. And Hawaii Bad Boy did note that planners in general have a quote unquote planner timbre, and he's right, but also wrong. And the wrong part is that given a good set of drivers, it's all in the tuning. There's a different acoustic impedance in the pinna mid gain, ear gain area, that causes planners to absolutely hit differently. My best guess on this, I'll just say it out loud, I think it's about 2.2 to 2.3K peak for the ear gain area, but it can't be a lot. About over, I want to say 7 decibels, and it shouts. Very in your face, and it shouts. But you drop it back a hair, you're talking good stuff. That's another reason why I'm psyched with Jupiter, is because 6 point something decibels of pinna, and I think it was about 2.5. There's just really no problems with that at all. Slightly safe perhaps, just because if you move that up in frequency, you're going to get possible shout with people, maybe depending on their ear canals and such. But yeah, those kind of things matter a tremendous amount. So there's a couple other things on my mind. The other thing with planners is that, like I said, given a good set, you can pull off air extension relatively linearly, and it has a very natural timbre to it, whereas you need a ton of other drivers to pull that off any other way. That is a huge advantage. But, and this is the whole reason I've been spending so much damn time on these planners. I know I was having a chat with somebody about, like, don't get married to drivers, man, unless, like, they're not your friends, they're just drivers. Yes, absolutely. But on the other hand, I know when I have a lot to work with, and that extension from say 10 hertz all the way to arguably, I don't know, on the best drivers, probably like 18,000 of real actual energy within say 5 decibels of the mid-range, that's actual energy. So I don't know, things I'm thinking about. But that's one of the reasons I tune my planners the way that I do. And I would also say that there's some folks that have gotten them and sold them, and I know about that because they're around. And it hurts a little bit, but on the other hand, it's only just because my ego gets bruised a little, because I want it to be the best for everybody, and everybody's not me. It's just an ego thing for me. Really not, like, this is just, they're my babies. I want everyone to love them as much as me, and that's not going to happen. But maybe that's a little cathartic to say that out loud, maybe. But I think as you make more headphones, you start to become one with people telling you problems, accepting feedback, all that sort of stuff. It's definitely part of the game. And I'm sure the best brands out there have experienced this over the years, and they take it to heart, but they don't go too hard on it. It's not something that should make or break a company, but you should always listen to customer feedback. I'm going off about this for a couple of reasons, not just myself, but other companies I've approached, and generally tri-fi companies have an attitude of like, no, just go away. Like, yeah, we get that you have friends and family and whatever, and maybe you have subscribers, but we really just don't care. And we're gonna do our thing, and if you buy them, cool. If not, don't care. I mean, you could approach it like that, and that's fine. But I think, like Moondrop has experienced, you do that, and you walk yourself right off a fucking cliff because you disappear up your own ass. Talking about that, because there's some companies on the downslope right now and some on the upslope, and I feel like the ones on the upslope, well, they have a combo of both good tuners, good brand practices, good quality assurance, and also listen to their customer feedback. That's a big thing. In any case, all right, right on. Said a lot of words, but we'll talk to you on the next one.